Hello everybody, it's Moon here, and welcome back to WolfQuest in the Aurora Pack. I think we're not doing too bad on food here. We do have a carcass. I don't remember how much is on that carcass, but the pups are fed. How are our adults doing? We're actually not doing too bad on food. I might get an extra sleep in. But I did go ahead and name somebody suggested Rip-Off Knight for the wolf that had the same coat as Knight and Comet. So I just called him Rip-Off. I just think it's fun to keep track of some of our rival wolves here. So I went ahead and named him. But I think we're gonna go ahead and just get an extra sleep in. We have a few hexes that could be marked, but I'm not too worried about it, so I think we'll go ahead and get some sleep. Alright, and now the pups will need food now, and we'll probably need to go on a hunt. I can check out how much is on this carcass, but I think for now we'll go on a hunt first. We'll go... Okay, let's check out where's... Oh, it's the bull elk. I remember now. Okay. Let's see how much is left on this, bull elk. And see if we need to go on another hunt. There we go. Okay, there's barely anything here, so we will need to go on a hunt. We'll also need to mark some territory. So let's... Okay. Let's maybe head down here to mark territory in this corner. Though I guess it depends on where the scents are coming from. They're kind of coming more from this direction. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go on a hunt. We'll worry about territory after, because I think that's going to be our priority. And we do have good energy, so we should be able to get a hunt done, bring some food back, and then be able to mark territory. Here we go. Here's the herd. Alright. Oh, and it looks like they're already spooked. Okay, let's try not to get run over. Alright. Let's watch out for the— oh! Moose! Ouch. I don't like the moose running through here. That's not fun. That was a nasty kick to the head from a moose right there. Okay, Star seems to be going for this one. Let's see if this is a good target. That's not bad. I think we can go for it. She's coming down pretty quickly. She's stopped. Let's see if we can get her. Oh. Let's see if we can get her to stop, get her down. I think Star getting a good neck bite. And there we go. Not bad. That took barely any of our energy, so we definitely have plenty for marking territory. I think we'll want to head over here. There are some hexes that are a little light on our borders. Don't totally like that, but I do want to also not neglect that other corner too much. And I think let's go ahead and call the others over here, because we're all fairly hungry. I definitely want Twilight to get some food. We also have decent pack affinity, so we should be good. Oh, here come the coyotes. Get out of here. Nice. Definitely not too happy with his coyotes. That is our food. Oh, that's a fox. Get out of here. Are they running? Okay. I don't want to waste our health right now. But if they start coming back, we might have to take one out. Okay, Comet's on his way. I think I'm gonna go ahead and send Star back to feed the pups. We don't really need everybody with us to go mark territory. I think we'll at least send Star back. And then maybe let's send Orion. Make sure everybody's eaten first. Yeah, it's just Comet that hasn't. Orion, let's send Twilight. We'll have Comet and Dipper with us. The rest of you can go and feed the pups. And get some rest. Okay, is Comet eaten? Okay, let's go ahead and mark territory down here. Yeah, this way. Alright, we are back, and I think... So we've got this corner marked, and we also went ahead and marked some of the lower hexes we had on our borders. We had some stamina to spare, but I like to think Knight is a little bit of a perfectionist. He likes to keep his territory as strong as possible, but we could definitely use some sleep now. I think we'll let the pups get topped off a bit there, and then we'll get some sleep. They're getting closer and closer to 15 pounds. We've got Mist is already at 12. They're coming along nicely in XP. Archer's doing pretty good. Atlas is a little behind, but looks like they are all growing pretty well. I love how bright Andromeda is. I'm excited to see what coat she gets. We've got some really pretty coats this year. I'm really excited to see some of the lighter coats coming through. We've had all black pups in the past, so it'll be nice to see some lighter colors. Oops, that's not really... Oh, okay. I almost regurgitated on accident, but alright, let's go ahead and get some sleep. Alright, let's make sure I don't smell anything. Nope. Let's go ahead and get the pups fed. What are we doing? Could probably mark down here. We'll have to mark those while we're on our way to our carcass. Or well, we'll go to our carcass and then mark those real quick. Ooh, that's not great. The pups are all gathered up at least right now, so that's good. Mist. Mercury. Oh, I don't like that it's dark. I can't really see. Okay, I can't really see, come on. I can't really see where the, shadow is. I'm gonna pick up Mercury and follow Mist. I think that's gonna be the only way we can keep them both safe here, as long as the others stay in the den. Okay, Mist is heading towards the den. That's good. Oh. Ooh, that was really close. It was a bit dark. I couldn't really see very well, but it looked like the eagle was right there, ready to scoop poor Mist up, but they did not get a pup. That's good. It's always hard when there's an eagle attack and more than one pup wants to stay out of the den. Mist, where are you going? You are going to get yourself hurt. You guys. Might be because pack affinity's not too great right now. I was out for quite a while yesterday. There we go. That's better. Alright, how are we doing? Okay, I think the pups are fed. They're all starting to hit 12 pounds. Let's go ahead and head for our carcass, get filled up, and mark those hexes. And then we'll probably whine, make sure as many wolves as possible get fed. But we'll get fed up, well, we'll get filled up. There's a pronghorn right there, that's interesting. Get filled up, mark those hexes, and then probably get some more sleep. Hopefully this won't take too much stamina since we're not doing a hunt. So we can get our sleep bar nice and full. Oh, there is a cougar on our carcass. I went ahead and marked those hexes first, just to make it a little easier to bring a meat chunk back, so we are a little lower on sleep meter, but I think we should still be able to chase this guy off. There's 4 of us, so this shouldn't be too difficult. And there we go, we got it. Alright. Should be able to eat in peace now. But yeah, I've gotten our territory marked along here. Just these 3 hexes that were a little low. And then we'll get fed. We'll bring a meat chunk back for Dipper and Comet. And then we'll get some more sleep. I don't think we're going to be achieving the full sleep bar. At least, not yet, but that is how it is sometimes. Being a parent is very tiring. Go ahead and grab a meat chunk. And then we might have to do another hunt soon. We've not got a lot left on that carcass. Probably not going to be able to feed everybody from it again. Has everybody gotten fed? Star, Orion, Twilight. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring this chunk back. Probably won't be enough to feed both Comet and Dipper, but I think they'll be okay. There's always at least somebody that's a bit hungry. So when you got a pack this large, it gets harder and harder to get everybody fed. That might be where we'll benefit from trying to take down some larger targets, like maybe trying out some bison hunting again, and even the bull elks. Alrighty, there's some meat chunk. I think the pups are mostly fed. Or are they all at 12 now? That's good. They're all at 12, and of course Mist is already at 13. Or big girl. Alright. Comet's gonna eat. I think we'll go ahead and get some sleep. Do have fleas going on, but shouldn't be too bad just yet. We'll have to see as we get closer how bad it gets. But I think for now it's manageable. Don't think we'll have to move dens this year. do a howl, boost our territory a bit. Okay, that's pretty good. We might still want to mark up there, but I think we need to go on a hunt priority. I might actually see if we can sneak in there asleep in before we hunt. We've got the pups fed. Dipper's hungry, but I think as long as he comes with us, he'll be okay. Is everybody following Orion? Well, what is happening over here? Oh, are we playing, or are they playing chase? Oh. I want to join in. You guys are so cute. Oh. And there's a hex invasion. Well, I guess we're not getting that extra bit of sleep. That's unfortunate. Let's see, where is it coming from? This way. That is probably Deep Springs. It could be Rescue Creek, but these are pretty low hexes. I don't think that that's them. I think it's coming from right here into here. So I'm pretty sure that's Deep Springs. They weren't too much of an issue last time, so hopefully they won't be an issue this time either. Atlas, let's not be so far away from everybody else. Come on. Alright, I guess we'll have to go deal with that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm not gonna call anybody with me, because I don't think they're a large pack. I don't think we'll need a lot of wolves. Looks like Comet and Dipper are gonna come with. And then we can get some food on the way home, probably. I don't know if we'll do a hunt. We might see if we can get a little bit more food off of that carcass. So I don't know if we'll really have the stamina for a hunt with this invasion going on, but we'll definitely need to do a hunt as soon as possible. Because I don't think that carcass is going to last us much longer. I don't think it's even going to feed us all. It might not feed us at all if a predator finishes it off while we're in our while we're trying to deal with our hex invasion, but we can at least try and maybe get some hairs for Dipper, if not. There we are. Looks like we've got 2 wolves. 1820M, 1827F. I don't think... Yeah. Okay. Okay, so one of them is the same male that we have already met, and then there's another, female. So it's still only a couple wolves. We've met one more wolf than last time. So I still don't think they're gonna be much of an issue. Let me see, does this girl have scars on her? Oh. She's already running. Does she have some scars on her face? Yes, she does. She's got big old claw marks on her face. She's already on the run. So I don't think that Deep Springs is going to be a pack we're going to really have to worry about. They're maybe a little bit ambitious in trying to take some territory from us, probably because we're so close to their home site, but it's not seeming like they're too difficult to chase off, not too numerous. I think this is the same place we fought them last time, too. But I think we won't be too aggressive with them. I don't think they're going to be too much of a threat for us. But we definitely can't be letting them take our territory. So let's go ahead and head to our carcass, see if there's any food left there. I don't think we really have enough energy for a hunt. There are some bison over there. I don't know if we really want to risk if there's an emaciated one. I don't see an emaciated one. I don't think we would want to risk it anyways, but it is food for thought. You guys be careful. We can also grab some hares on the way. Let's maybe see if we can get Dipper fed. Comet, no. I want Dipper to eat it. Comet, no. I want Dipper. Oh, well, Comet's gonna eat it anyways. Dipper's only at 60%. But Comet always thinks with his stomach, so that's not surprising. But it's okay, we love him for it. We're definitely not going to be able to keep up with Pronghorn. But if we do see anything maybe a little easier to hunt along the way, we could always try, but I don't think anything's really going to be perfect. Oh, did the carcass just disappear? The X just disappeared. I think we're a bit too late. That's unfortunate. And Dipper is pretty hungry, but we also don't have the stamina to hunt, really. I mean, he's at 60, it's not the worst, but it's not great either. I don't know. Well, we're gonna have to just sleep. Because we really don't have the stamina for a hunt. I mean, unless we find maybe one of these mule deers really low. We could try, but we're not going to be able to keep up with one for long. So, and they seem pretty fast. I think we're going to have to get some sleep and do a hunt tomorrow. We'll just have to hope Dipper comes along. If not, we'll have to call for the rest of the pack, but I think we'll just have to, I mean, at least the pups are fed, so food isn't a huge concern, but we'll definitely want to make that a priority tomorrow, even over territory, probably. Alright, let's make sure I don't smell anything. Alright, let's go ahead and get some sleep. Ah, it is newborn ungulate season. But I think we're gonna want a full carcass down, and I do agree. What is that? Is that a hare? That's a hare. I do agree, let's go on a hunt. Let's maybe get a howl in first to make sure territory's a little stronger and pup affinity's good. And then we'll go on a hunt. Let's go ahead and check out. There's an elk herd this way. I also smell bison, which could be interesting to try. We might check out if there's an emaciated one at all. But elk might still end up being our best bet. There's also a bison herd. Who else coming with? Star and Twilight. Okay. So we don't have a ton of wolves with us. It might not be great timing for bison to try a bison hunt. A bull elk herd. A bull elk would be a good one again. Let's maybe go for that. Here's a normal elk herd. We could always try for maybe a spike or a bull elk from here as well. Let's see. We'd let's see if there's any spikes or anything that seem maybe a bit weaker in this herd. I mostly am just seeing cows. Somebody fell up there. Is that a cow? Yeah, you're not too low either. I don't know if I'm worried about that. I'm not seeing any spikes or bull elk in this herd. I wonder if that maybe has something to do with the season. Oh, let's maybe not send them into the den. I wonder if that has something to do with the season, maybe? Though I would think that all herds would at least have a bull elk. Well, this one fell real bad. She's not very low, but if we can keep her down... I mean, we are right in front of the den. That seems like a pretty decent opportunity. I don't know if that risks more competitors coming to the den, but it might be a risk worth taking. Oh, she is gonna get up, but she's pretty low. I don't have stamina. Let's wait for a second. And here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get the others over here. It is right here. And hopefully that doesn't attract predators, but it'll be a good experiment. We'll definitely need Dipper to get some food. Which it doesn't seem like he's coming over here. Dipper, you're the one that's hungry. Come on, buddy. The pups will be okay. They'll just go in the den for a little bit. We're literally right here, so we can get to them pretty quickly. They don't have to sit in the den for too long. Alright, make sure you get some food, buddy. How's everybody else? Star's good. Okay, so we're just waiting for Dipper and Orion to eat. I'm gonna go ahead and send Star back just so she can go ahead and feed. Yeah, make sure you get some food, Dipper. And then we'll probably get some sleep. Our territory's not too bad. The herd's all right there still. They probably won't be still there when we wake up though. But it's okay, we've got food. Okay, is everybody fed? Yes, let's go ahead and feed the pups then. Oops, I don't want to eat the regurgitate. I want to regurgitate. There we go. It's like fleas are getting a bit worse. But we're getting closer and closer in weight. They're growing pretty quickly. We're going up about like a pound a day, so I'm not too worried about it yet. I think the boot got carried off again. Let's pick it back up. I think everybody's fed for the most part. Dipper's cleaning that up. And think we'll get some sleep. I'll give them a second to finish up the regurgitant there. So we don't want to leave that because it does despawn. Alright, it's already playing the sleep music. I'm not even sleeping yet. It's interesting. Here we go. Alright. Don't smell. I do smell bear. I don't like that. We are getting close. We've got mist at 15 pounds. How's our territory? Not bad. We need to mark in the corner there a little bit, but I might get the... Oh, that's not a bear, but we do need to get the pups in the den. Archer, please. Andromeda. There we go. I think that's everybody. Yeah, Andromeda's the last one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 as usual. A huge pack of coyotes. Get out of here. Let's get these guys going. Is that it? Are they leaving yet? Make sure the pups stay in the den. And there they go. I think I do want to get one of these lower ones. Which one was... This one's like half. Let's get this guy killed real quick. It's weeding out their numbers does not seem to be helping, but we're gonna try anyways. I've got to regen my stamina. Oh, and I've got an itch. Keep an eye on that coyote. Here we go. Let's get this guy gone. There we go. There's also a fawn around here. I'm not gonna... I guess it must be closer up there, but I'm not gonna be too... Hey, why are you lingering behind here? How low are you? Not very, I'll leave you be. Okay. Ooh, there's another low one. Might go for this guy too. We've got the health to spare. Especially if we're all gonna bite it. It's a little hit or miss on whether the pack mates will help me here. And another itch. Come on, where'd you go? There you are. At least itching gives me a chance to regain my stamina, but... These dang coyotes, man. Stay away from my pups. That's a hare. Okay, how are the pups? Have they eaten yet? We do need to get some food down for them. And we might want to do a howl and try to boost territory a little bit. But we probably are still going to want to mark anyways. I think that's going to be what we do today. That didn't seem to help. I think it's because Star didn't howl with us. Star won't howl with us, so I don't think it's boosting it, but oh well, we'll just have to go mark. I'm not gonna whine for anybody, because I think we shouldn't need too many wolves with us for this, so we'll just see who comes with. But we'll go and mark that top of the territory there. Oh, your packmates won't leave the pups unattended. Come to the den to figure out what's wrong. Well, that's not great. Seems like there must be something wrong with our den. I was gonna just have everybody come fill up, but I guess for now I'll send some of the ones that have already eaten back home so that we can get everybody fed. But it seems like we might have a den collapse or something of that nature. That's not ideal, but I want to get Star and Twilight fed. So we'll let Dipper and Comet head back. Let's see. Can I get anybody else to come? I guess it won't let me get them to come at all. Ugh. Because I can't select who exactly I want to come back. Well, Comet's coming back. I can't get Star or Twilight at all. I guess not. I guess I'll have to bring them a chunk. It's frustrating when the carcass is right there, but I guess I can just bring them food chunk by chunk. But let's see what's wrong with the den. It's flooded. From a recent rainstorm has seeped into the ground, flooding your den. Oh, that's not great. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to... but we're so close. We honestly might just go to the carcass, sleep, and then see if the pups are 15 pounds by then. Let's see, I think there is grass by the carcass, so that's good. And I don't smell anything on the way. So we'll make sure everybody gets fed. Archer's gonna eat straight from the carcass. That's really cute. We need to get pack affinity up as well. At least our territory is secure. Basically just waiting for Mercury. That's interesting. Andromeda was the smallest, but it seems like she's caught up and now Mercury's the smallest currently. They're all almost at 20. But I guess we'll let everybody eat, and then we'll get some sleep and see if that pushes us the rest of the way. So I really don't want to have to claim a new den just for... Whoa, I think Knight did the head thing again. That was interesting. I really don't want to claim a new den just for a couple nights. So we might head to the... I guess if they're not there yet, we'll go ahead and try and head to the rendezvous site a little early. I think that was a hare. Alright, is everybody eaten? I think so. Star hasn't filled totally up, but I don't think she's hungry right now, so we'll go ahead and sleep. What? What? It didn't even tell me there was an attack! I just happened to see green in the scent view and... Are you kidding me? I mean, are they still here? Get in the grass. They've probably run off because of the journey starting, but are you kidding me? What? What just happened? Oh, there she is. What? Like, is that a bug? Or is that, like, what? What? I might honestly try to reload the save. I wouldn't normally do that. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's probably not going to because of the journey. But that genuinely feels like a bug. I don't think... I was awake for 2 seconds. There was no notification of an attack. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I don't think... Yeah, that didn't work, but that's... They're still hanging around. You guys, stay in the grass. What is happening? Why is my wolf running? Okay. That's a fox. Where are the coyotes? That's ridiculous. Is there only 2 of them? No, there's a couple. I'm gonna kill at least one of these guys. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, my stamina. We basically got snuck up on in our sleep. And I was doing the first thing I usually do when we wake up is check the scents. There was nothing except for a green blur, and then all of a sudden a pup was gone. I cannot believe that. That's insane. I mean, I knew that these coyotes were gonna be a problem. There's just so many of them, but I mean, I never expected to get snuck up on like that. We're getting so far away, but I mean, one of these guys has to go. Okay, I guess we'll have to get back to the pups. That's crazy. I can't believe that that happened. Oh my gosh. There's still coyotes here and pups are out of the grass. Get in the grass, get in the grass, get in the grass. Are the coyotes running off? It's because we're at the carcass, I think. But we need to chase the coyotes off before we can let the pups out of the grass safely, or at least maybe finish off the carcass. That might help. Are they still over there? Doesn't look like they're coming back. But we need to finish this carcass off. Okay. Stay in the grass for now. Let me make sure these guys have run off. Okay, I don't see them. I think the pups can come out. Okay. Come on, Vega. Okay, but we're gonna have to keep a close eye on if those coyotes come back. Okay, where's the rendezvous site we usually go to? Is it this one or that one? I think it's this one, because it's in the same hex that we're normally in. Okay. It has to be because of the carcass. We shouldn't have slept by the carcass. I think that's the problem. I think the coyotes were technically there for the carcass, and that's why it didn't register as an attack. So I think we should have put some distance between us and the carcass. But I didn't think about that. Gosh, that's still just crazy though. Okay, I don't smell coyotes tracking us. Have to get across this stream here, and then we're almost there. Let's see if we can get the pups across. They're always a little hesitant to swim. Vega's across. Vega has no fear, it seems. Come on, you guys. Let's get everybody on this side. Archer. Where's Andromeda? Okay, Andromeda's here. Archer, come on. Don't just stand in the middle. Come on, here we go. Okay, I think everybody's across. Alright, we're almost there. Here we are, I see it. Wooded hill. Alright. Oh, goodness. I think we're safe for now. I do smell... I think that might actually be fox that I smell over there, not coyote, but I think that's gonna be where we end the episode. Not the happiest note to leave off on, but gosh, coyotes are definitely getting to be a problem, but we've at least made it to the rendezvous site now. I think now I don't think pups are a one-hit at this age. They're definitely not a one-hit at growing pups. I don't know about now, but hopefully we won't have any more issues with the coyotes now that we're at the rendezvous site. Not that attacks will end, but hopefully we won't have anything sneaking up on us like that again, but thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.